So how much of an honour is it to be the Player of the Year then?
It's a special feeling. On the awards night I said I wouldn't have got the award without my teammates. It's a team game, but no, like I said, it's a special feeling, and I'm just happy I've done it for Sheffield United.
Do you feel right now as if you're one of the group leaders out there?
I wouldn't say group leader. I say a very good team player, yeah. But I like to see, like I said, I like to see myself as a leader on and off the pitch. I have the experience of going up to the Premier League, so I'm trying to influence that into the squad. But like I said, we're just focused on the games and ready to go.
Given the injuries in forward areas, did it feel as though you had an extra responsibility, if you like?
Definitely pressure, because it's almost relying on me to score the goals and get assists, because everyone was out injured. But Illy's really stepped up his form. I enjoy playing with him, and as you can see, like the stats show, I score, he gives me an assist, he scores, I assist him. We have a real good relationship on the pitch.
And why is that? I was going to mention that because he obviously had a little bit of time where he wasn't playing so much first team football, and he's come back in great form, and the two of you have had to mix together. So why do you think that you've clicked in the way that you have then?
When I first came here, we clicked straight away. Just the way we play together in training. All the boys, they hate us on the same five-a-side team because we always win. They hate us. So we've always had that good relationship. And on the pitch, I just know where he's going to be. He knows where I am. He's just an unbelievable technical player. He's really good, and he's got a bright future ahead of him. But yeah, like I said, it shows on the pitch what we can do together.
This might sound like a very basic question, but why do you think you hit it off with somebody straight away then? You're always seemingly on the same page.
Yeah, you're on the sort of same wavelength with how you want to play, and I see that he enjoys football, and that's what I love about football the most. I enjoy it, and he plays with a smile on his face. He's creative, he likes to go forward, and he's like me. So straight away, I seen that in him, and we had that relationship straight away.
You mentioned a second ago with him and mentioned Premier League. Do you feel that he could cope at that level then?
Ability-wise, he's a Premier League player, no doubt about it. But I feel like he just needs that experience in him. But yeah, no doubt about it, he'll be playing the Premier League in the next few years.
There seems to have been, throughout the team, almost a natural lift in the last 3 or 4 games of the season. Is that kind of a fair assessment then? It was almost like from the first half at QPR to the second half at QPR, and it's kind of gone on from there.
Yeah, before those games, we had a bit of disbelief of whether we were going to make the playoffs. And then, we just thought we'll take it game by game and go with it. And we got that belief back after the QPR game, and we're in the best form I think we've been in all season.
And was anything said to ignite that kind of thought process, or did that almost come as a look, lads, it's training today, we've got 2 or 3 games left, let's just get on it?
I think because of the position we were in at the start of the season, it wasn't quite realistic to get to where we are today. And then when that realisation sat in, we thought we can really go for this now. And I feel like that's where that belief came from. And like I said, the boys are on a high. We just can't wait for the weekend.
Do you feel, given the journey the team's on this year, that it feels like there's nothing to lose then going into the playoffs? Or given the fact that Sheffield United have obviously come down from the Premier League, with that comes a layer of pressure?
Not that there's nothing to lose, because there is, because Sheffield were in the Premier League and they got relegated, so their expectations are to get back up there. So yeah, there is something to lose, there's pride to lose. So yeah, like I said, we're fighting every day, and we're just focused on game by game, and we just can't wait to get the games going now.
Do you think that there are similarities? I'm sure Forest fans back in September are probably thinking, not getting in the playoffs yet, the journey has been similar, I suppose, hasn't it?
Yeah, very similar. We've got new managers come in, change the whole team, not change the whole team, but really change the way they wanted to play, the ideas of playing, and fair play to us both. We've both got up there deservedly. And yeah, it's going to be a tough test Saturday, but I really believe we've got it.
So who's favourites then? Everybody talks, don't they? It's about Forest and the cup run and getting in there, and it's Sheffield United and the Premier League team and all the different kind of layers to this contest.
I wouldn't say there's a favourite. I'd say we're definitely more hungrier. And I feel like in the last games we've had and the form that we've been in, we're the most feared team right now out the four.
What brings you to that? I realise I watch Sheffield United quite a lot, but what brings you to that conclusion then?
Just the way we are as a team, the way we press, the way we want to win games. We have a real big winning mentality. We hate conceding goals. We love winning. I just feel like the group is a very good, experienced team to get us through these playoffs.
The home form has been excellent, and as you say, Sheffield United don't concede much at home. So, is it the plan to try and put this one significantly in your favour at home? Because the away form, not quite as good.
Look, playoffs. Anything can happen in playoffs. It is what it is on the day. But we're gonna go into the game on Saturday wanting to win, and same on Tuesday. We're gonna go into that game wanting to win. So yeah, like I said, we've been working in training since Monday, so we're well prepared, well planned, and we just, like I said, we can't wait to get going.
What would it mean to you to, leave this club at the end of the season knowing that it's a Premier League team?
It would be a very special feeling, because my main goal when I first came to United was to achieve that goal, and I think the fact the fans definitely deserve it more than anyone, because the support they've shown has been second to none. But with the season we've had and the injuries that we've had and stuff not going our way, I think we deserve it more than most.
Did you expect this kind of experience when you turned up at the end of the transfer window last year, that it was going to be this journey?
No, tell you the truth, I expected it to be quite easier than what it was. Being a Premier League team, I thought we would have been right back up there, but we've had our hurdles, and like I said, we've jumped all of them, and we've got to the position where we are today. And like I said, we're trying to take it with both hands and go all the way. So
do you feel that you're a better player now because of the experience here, even if it's just kind of the mental experience that you've had? Yeah,
100%. I said when I was at Wolves, I need experience, I need game time. And now I've had that, I just feel like I'm much more of a mature player, much more mature man on the pitch. I understand the game so much more, and I just don't want the season to end.
I realise we've asked you 10 different times in 100 different ways about the future, but the people that kind of hold the whip hand here are obviously Wolves. So have you spoken to them about how they see the future panning out? Have those kind of talks said, look, what are your thoughts right now about the future?
I've had ongoing conversations with them throughout the whole season. I was going to go back there in the summer.
Yeah.
I mean, in January. But I wanted to stay here. I wanted to see out my season here. And like I said, get game time. Like I said, anything is possible in football. Anything's possible. So whether we go up or whether we go down, I've absolutely loved this place. And I can't thank everyone here any more than what I have. But yeah, like I said, anything is possible.